Brian from the Disability Digest here with the top 6 reasons why Social Security disability benefits are denied. Now, what I'm going to share with you would apply for individuals that are going through the disability approval process. And for those of you that have already been receiving your benefits, these 6 things would also apply to you when you get your review. So I hope you find this helpful and prevents you from making some common mistakes that are out there. So what I'm going to share with you is based on my experience of almost 2 decades of helping people get their disability benefits approved, helping them keep them, maximize them. Here at the Disability Digest, we're currently serving over 190,000 people. So we see lots and lots of activity, and I'm going to break this all down into these 6 points. All right, so here we go. First one is lack of significant medical evidence. Social Security is looking for you to have a consistent treatment pattern. So if you go like to your primary care, you should be going 4 times a year. You're only going twice. You should be going to pain management, but you're not. Those types of things are not helpful for your disability benefits. So consistency. Second one is incomplete diagnosis and treatment of all of your diagnoses. So an example of that would be somebody that's out of work due to a sickness or an injury, may have chronic pain. It's common that chronic pain can create some brain health issues, depression, anxiety, but those aren't treated. The depression and the anxiety aren't, but the chronic pain is. So then Social Security is going to look at the whole picture. If they get a whiff of that, that can cause problems. So you want to have all of your conditions diagnosed and treated. Whether you like it or not, that's the rules of the game for Social Security. So that's number 2. Unclear limitations. 2 people could have the same condition, degenerative disc disease, arthritis in the lower back, and not able to work. But one individual has not clearly communicated their limitations. And limitations would be something like they can't stand for more than 15 minutes. They can't sit for more than 15 minutes. They're not able to walk more than 25 steps without taking a break. So without those in the medical records, it's difficult for Social Security to understand that you have the conditions, but they're limiting you, right? So the work that we do here at the Disability Digest, we spend a lot of time on these videos and in the courses that we have to teach you how to properly doctor. It's really important to make sure that these limitations are understood. The next one is in the application process, errors. One of the questions that I ask people when I'm discussing the possibility of them getting disability benefits is I ask them to explain to me in 2 sentences or less why they're not able to work. And the common response is they start explaining their conditions, like I have degenerative disc disease, I have arthritis. So that communication gets into their application process, gets into their paperwork. It's not the correct communication that one needs to have. So when they're filling out their paperwork or their application, they're putting in information that doesn't allow Social Security to understand that they qualify. So that's the next thing. There's conflicting findings in the patient's reporting and what goes down in the independent medical exam. You might be saying, independent what? So when you apply for your disability benefits, 72% of the individuals go for an independent medical exam. This is a doctor that's hired by Social Security to evaluate you to make sure that your conditions and limitations are in line with your medical records. People go to those unprepared. We teach you how to go, the 7 things you need to do, what you need to say, but people might not find us in time or might not pay attention. and they go in there, and so the doctor that does the evaluation is paid by Social Security, and they're in the business of denying claims. So a lot goes down there that prevents people from getting their disability benefits. Last one is working while you're going through the approval process. Now, this is a case-by-case situation, and Social Security allows you to earn up to $1,550 a month and apply for disability benefits. But that means that you can apply. It doesn't necessarily mean that you can get approved. Now, in today's environment, like there's 1.7 million people that apply for disability benefits, and work just stands out like a red flag. Now, there's some exceptions to the rule, like if you're in your mid-50s and you've had the same career for a while and you're doing something that is earning you like hobby type income, like $300, $400, $500 a month, and it's not in your occupation before, then I would consider that an exception. But if you're under 50 and you're doing any type of work, it really, in our experience, has made it super difficult, almost impossible to get cases approved. So you have to really weigh out the pros and cons. Now, once you're approved, you can earn money every month, keep your benefits. We teach you how to do that here at the Disability Digest. So those are my 6 items. If you can be conscious and aware of those and make sure that they're taken care of, that gives you just one more like key step in the right direction to get your benefits approved and to keep them. So I hope you found this video helpful. Some other ways that we can help you is on our YouTube channel. There's over 2,000 videos. We welcome you to watch those. We have live events that you can participate in. You can get questions answered. You can join the conversation in our live events so that you can actually talk to us, get your questions answered. But the best way that we can help you if you're new here is to join us as a member. There'll be a link around this video somewhere. And the reason why that's the best way is when you complete your profile that shares the information about where you're at in the process, that allows us to get you like a customized approach based on where you're at in the process. You can come in, you can get access to our disability approval course that has very granular segments that will help you understand what to say and do each step of the way. And listen, there's no charge for the membership. There's no charge for the courses. We are supported by ads, sponsors, and services that we provide, so we can help you go through the approval process, help you keep your benefits. So I hope you have found this helpful. Join us in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Make it a great day.